It is officially summer. It is the summer solstice, and I have a workshop in an hour, or in 2 hours, but I have to leave in an hour because I like to hang out in the studio before my classes. I'm super excited. I got a good little group coming, little sign-ups. It's an exciting way to start the solstice in the season. I was looking for a pair of pants. Fun fact, I have like 6 floor cushions, and 2 of them had their own like fill-in cushion things or whatever, like the pillowcase, or not pillowcase, whatever words. But my other cushions didn't come with the fill-in because when they got them for me, he actually like didn't know that he needed them. Like, really creative way to reuse old blankets, old pillows, even old clothes. Stuff them in cushions, ottomans and stuff like that, pillows, cushions that you don't use, any clothes that you don't use. But you know what's funny? I've done this 3 times now. I've gone back through some of my cushions because I like remembered like a specific piece of clothing, and I was like, I don't think I still have it, but I have it. It's in a cushion, and it's been a while. Some of my old thrift finds are in there, and I decided that now that I have figured out how to better style my style and get creative with it for, alt goth, whatever, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to breathe new life into some pieces I thrifted. Like this cute purple paisley dress. I'm like, oh, this is an easy style up or way to style this. And like, I got this blouse because it's really cute and whimsy. This is a very whimsy fantasy vibe and has sheer sleeves. And I was like, oh my god, I know how I can style this. Look at me, like my brain's breathing new life into some stuff. And also, I was looking for these pants. These are like my old yoga pants. Super wrinkly. I haven't worn them in over a year. But I was like, these are cotton, these are lightweight. I want to wear them today. So that's why I was going through my cushion. Today, for the solstice, I'm actually not going to look like the scary Witch of the Woods yoga teacher, but I'm just going to match kind of a little bit of this neutral look for summer solstice, because it's also going to be a vigorous practice, and I don't know, I actually want to wear lighter colors for this class. I truly love being in this space. I love coming here and teaching here. It's kind of fun being in here by myself too. I just finished my class up. It was a 2-hour summer solstice integral hatha yoga class. It was nice and fiery, and then it was calming, and we journaled. And I made this cute little hibiscus berry like refresher. There's no sugar in it. It literally was like steep tea, and then I threw frozen berries in there. And I thought it was like a couple people, and it was fun and energizing, rejuvenating. And now I'm gonna go back home and completely switch up my vibe. I have an idea for a really cute outfit. It's not terribly hot outside today, and so I'm excited to put it together. I also haven't done my makeup in like a week, and not that that's like a necessity, but it is something that kind of makes me, I don't know, makes me feel a little, feel good, just feel fierce, as we do, as one would. Is the outfit. I look like a vampire. Makes it look cute. I'm like, I know I do. There was another shawl in my closet that I was kind of debating on, that I was thinking about. I got this off of Depop. It is like Windsor or whatever, but it's sheer and it's flowy and it's shorter. So like it wouldn't, because this is actually a skirt and a top. It's not a dress, but like they're both velvet, so it kind of looks like I'm wearing a velvet dress, and it's like mini. And I feel like this is cute and dramatic, like summer dramatic, but then this one is shorter, and it would just be like cutesy kind of short, like summertime vampy. I changed my mind. This is actually way cuter. because it's like the safe length, and so it adds to the dress. So I'm still giving summer vampy, but like summer-esque. I feel very summer-esque vampy. And this is my final fit. Jewelry. I'm feeling very swordsy. This is very like, this actually feels really gothic fantasy vibe. My brain just pieced together a new way to style some of my more gothic looks, and I'm like, oh, I'm definitely looking like I come out of a gothic fantasy novel. I just need a holster to put a dagger on my leg, and I want a sword. I want a sword! Tell me, where do people attain the swords? Need one. Alright, going off to the cookout with the family time. I just looked back at that video and like my corset was like, it was up there. And I have a short torso, but I was like, oh, that looks a little bit funny. It was a little high. Pull her down a little bit. So I just finished the courting of Bristol Keats by Mary E. Pearson, and I liked it. It was good. It was okay. I will saving for my next book review video, but I am starting When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. I'm so excited. I love high fantasy, like high fantasy. Like, I feel like I'm about to be taken on a grand adventure. I feel like I've been trying to sprinkle some of my spiritual fiction back in. And I would like to say there is a difference between spiritual fiction and self-help books. I do like spiritual books. I like the philosophy, the pilgrimages, what someone experienced with a deity or a goddess and the signs that they experienced. I like those books. I got over self-help books a while back because I feel like self-help books became this like watered down version of Eastern practices that they were like, they tried this and this and this and this. And I don't know. I just when I got my yoga teacher training and I learned all that I learned, and then Ayurveda, I was like, it just put into perspective that a lot of self-help books just stem from read from the source. I just felt like I got to a point where I was like, I just want to read from the source at this point. And so I have a lot of books on Tantra, I have books on Kali, I have books on mantras, and the spiritual fiction that I have been kind of like reading a little bit as I go in between my fantasy books, almost like a palate cleanser. And just to moving into this week, I feel like my luteal phase always leaves me with the most mental clarity, like moving into my menstrual like phase, because I will just realize things that energetically feel like a waste of time. And I feel like last night it led me to wanting to almost take like a break from like Instagram. I get distracted from my path, and so I've been returning to little, not overnight, nothing crazy, just trying to implement small Ayurvedic lifestyle habits back into my life to slowly build up my most radiant body and health, energy and mind. I've been feeling good in my body. This week I have cut sugar. I have just been trying to eliminate things that cause inflammation in the body, but also money's on a budget. So like, I also just been kind of trying to like survive. I'm just trying to sink back into my Ayurvedic lifestyle, but not overwhelm myself by doing it all at once. And I've just been taking baby steps, rebuilding the habits into like cooking regularly and also regularly cleaning the kitchen again. I have gotten lazy about cleaning the kitchen. It's one of those mundane tasks that's just like, But then when I get up and just do it with no distraction, it only takes me 10 minutes. I'm stressing for hours over what is just 10 minutes of work. I've just been trying to hack my brain to rebuild a healthier lifestyle for myself, because I do want to live the life that I'm passionate about. Starting my moon cycle over on summer solstice has to mean something. That has to be some intrinsically spiritual sign, because I don't think I've ever been so in sync with a season. And it's actually my inner winter, so it's like polarizing. Interesting. I don't know. I know it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe it seems lame to like think so deeply about little things, but I think it makes life more exciting when you do think so deeply about things. Deeply. Brain, huh? I think it makes life more interesting when you do see every little sign and alignment as a meaningful thing, because I feel like eventually those little things do actually become these big meaningful things. And that has been the experience of my life in the past year, so I'm running with it. That what summer would typically mean isn't what it necessarily means for me personally in my life. The creativity and everything is there, but I'm feeling like this, I'm coming out of a cocoon, but I'm not like ready to be flying yet. I don't know, I just have such a good feeling about fall. It's my favorite season. And on a little book update, going into solstice finally started when the moon hatched. This is so high fantasy already. Purely in terms of books, fantasy, made up, not happening in real life, no one getting harmed in real life worlds. In fantasy, I love violence in fantasies, and I love a badass female main character where she's got her feminine range and she's quick to kill, or she doesn't hesitate to kill, like type of vibe. I love I know that it's such a trope. I'm so far between, my little romantasy books I have read. It's either like a hidden power or weak to somehow with strong determination, giving like Naruto Uzumaki vibes out of anime, or they're just badass from the jump. And she's badass from the jump, and that's kind of my favorite trope. I don't care how redundant it is. I love a badass FMC. I low-key have a harder time liking books when and the girl is just like, oh, and like damselly in distress, and maybe we're just over that. Back to the book, super good, super excited. I'm gonna spend more time reading. It's supposed to rain later. I hope it does, so I can be on the balcony. Some rainy day vibes. It was cloudy this morning. The clouds have cleared, but I think it's supposed to rain in the afternoon and all afternoon through tomorrow morning, which means opportunity for fog chasing. But on a topic switch to being on my moon cycle, I did start my morning off with breathwork and meditation. I have a really gentle practice for the first 2 days of my cycle, purely because I actually don't want to impact the natural movement and flow of my flow, like the downward movement in my body. I don't want to like impact what is supposed to be being grounded. So I think later in the evening I'm going to have a second practice, but it's still going to be restorative and grounded, and emphasizing putting pressure on my abdomen and like things that kind of help massage your like organs. It sounds weird to say that. You can massage, like when you're bloated, and if you like rub your organs in counterclockwise motion, you can like move trapped air. It helps massage your organs for digestion if you have digestive issues like sluggish digestion. And I feel like kind of the same thing on the moon cycle and during the period. You can like massage your uterus. You can like kind of just maybe help it relax. I'm all for being extra tender and gentle. And that's why I wanted to rain so bad. I wanted to rain. Match my energy. So my appetite is pretty balanced for the most part, like any other part of my cycle. naturally I'm extra hungry, like appetite is higher, and I try my best not to just like necessarily like go out on like junk food. I want to nourish my cycle, so I do go high iron and high fiber, lots of veg. Ate a banana earlier. In our cute little rice cooker, I made myself rice. You know what? We grabbed this rice from our local international food store, and I did not realize this was like iron infused with, or not iron, rice infused with iron. Like, huh? How perfect is that? I didn't even know. And cauliflower, I think. No, I've been eating, I've been snacking on edamame, high iron, soy. I have kimchi and pack of sardines I'm throwing in with my rice. I just made some eggs. It's like my little breakfast. I try to balance it out. Got a protein, got a carb, got some like fiber in there, and it's also low calorie that I feel like I can, it's like, what do they call it? Volume eating? It's like I eat pretty like low calorie foods in general, but this will also keep me full. I also just live your life. So like I'm not like people are like scared of rice and I'm like, bro, live your life. But I made myself some rice, make myself happy, make myself feel good, take it easy. We have a little walking pad, so I'm also gonna like walk on that too. I'm just never gonna be a gym girly, I'm sorry. I've tried a few times. I just social anxiety around the gym, and I know it's like a muscle. Everything in new in life is like a muscle that you work out to try to, you know, become disciplined in, but I'm okay not being a gym person. Like a gym bro, like not a gym bro, and nothing wrong with gym people either though. I actually admire people who are so consistent in the gym. I love their discipline and I love seeing it. I feel like I use that inspiration more for my yoga practice, but I'm like, the gym though is still just not my domain. So I've been doing this in my rice recently, but I nutritional yeast and coconut amino in my rice. I want all the healthy fats in my body for anti-inflammation, because I also need B vitamins just in general. And this has more iron in it. Like I have mastered the art of iron density. I feel like so this is gonna be good. This is sardines from Aldi. It's like $1.95 or something. It's the mustard and oil kind. Like, so much protein. I'm not used to doing like foodie kitchen stuff, and I'm so awkward and I'm just rambling because of the brain fog, so I'm hoping this helps. I also didn't realize how late it got, so there's a chance I might have just accidentally forgot to eat. And that happens, and don't ask me how that happens. It just does. I just forget. Do you get a little? It's 2026. If you're not eating fermented foods for your gut, what are you even doing? Kimchi, just everything. It can just go on everything. It has its own flavor. Sometimes I use the kimchi juice to like spice up my meal. I love kimchi. If I don't have like kombucha, I really prioritize pre and probiotics and then fiber. Like everything for my gut health, it makes such a big difference for your immune system. And with kimchi, I feel like you don't even need that much. Like an ounce is a serving, and it does so much good things for the tummy tum. And then my cauliflower, because I just feel like nothing is balanced without veg. And normally this would be like broccoli, but I might pour some kimchi juice on my cauliflower though. See, in terms of like health and things of that nature, I don't stress about if everything is like farm fresh or organic or whatever. It's better than McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? I feel like any journey just trying to eat healthy, it's better than like fast food. Like there are still, like, it's still better than the alternative. And that is like, that's on accessibility. It's on whatever. Oh, it's just concoction of food for my being on my cycle. It's high iron, high protein. When it rains, it fucking pours. This came out of literally nowhere. I'm here for it.
Look at it running off the roof from the downspouts down there.
Oh, I can kind of see it. Crazy. I heard it from the bathroom and I was like, oh shit. So this is my evening fit for our friends. It's comfortable. I love skirts and dresses. I feel like they're even more comfortable than sweatpants just because I feel a little bit more free, a little bit more liberated. I'm actually wearing 2 skirts. So I layered my mesh lace skirt under my satin skirt, hyped up my satin skirt just to give it a little bit of dimension. And I'm just wearing one of the band tees that will eventually be upcycled, but this is pretty casual and chill. Pretty casual and chill. It's not necessary for me to get dressed up just for our friends, but low-key I was kind of in like a weird slump all day. Anyways, I needed to kind of, I don't know, just make myself feel a little bit cute, and I'm excited to have friends over, but I do think I'm gonna get closer. I do think I'm gonna end this vlog here. The storm is passing through. It came in with a fierceness. I love it, love the ferocity. If it gets foggy, I will be outside getting some foggy ass pictures. I love the fog. I think it's supposed to kind of rain like this though through the morning, so that'll be nice. I love like a summer rain. It's probably one of my favorite weather types aside from a rainy fall day. But I'll catch you guys in my next video. I hope the beginning of your solstice has been filled with creativity and radiance, warmth, maybe adventure, or you stayed inside from the heat because also same. Like, also same. But I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Om Shanti.